The Odessa Brown Children's Clinic has announced the location of its new clinic in Seattle's Central District. The new spot is 18th Avenue South and South Jackson Street. That is less than 1 mile from its original location on East Yesler Way. You can get tons of good information about the resources that are offered and how to support the clinic by scanning the QR code you see right there at the corner of your screen. Now, here to talk about this exciting development is Dr. Shaita Bell, OBCC's Senior Medical Director. Thank you so much for being on the couch with us this morning.
Thank you so much for having me. It's great to be here.
This is so exciting because I have to say, we've all watched what OBCC has done for generations of folks here. I feel like the heart of OBCC is all about holistic care. So tell me a little bit about what makes it unique and why OBCC means so much to the community.
Yeah, Odessa Brown Children's Clinic is a wonderful place to work. I think one of the greatest things is knowing that the clinic was founded by the community to meet the needs of the community. So it's a clinic that really is responsive and on the ground with our children's needs.
Yeah, I mean, it really is. And you see it every day. You're seeing just the work that's being done. And you really meet the families where they are. I mean, kids can get all kind of care in one place. Can you talk about why that whole child approach is so key?
Yeah, we love the idea of a family being able to get all their needs met at one visit. So we have everything from medical care to behavioral health and dental care, lactation, dermatology. It goes on and on and on. And the hope is that a family can get all their needs met in one stop, which is so responsive, again, to the community needs.
And it's so important, just getting labs done. In one place and not having and having the kind people at Children's, because that's not easy either. When you're taking your child in, it also is about the environment, right?
Absolutely. We want something that feels like it's geared towards children, that makes them happy and feel safe.
Feel safe, comfortable. So let's talk about the future clinic. This is so exciting. I mean, there was so much that you've all put into opening Othello and having to move things around. So let's talk about the Central District now and what services will be provided there.
Yeah, we're so excited to be back in the Central District. I think we really wanted to take this opportunity to hear what our community's needs are and to create a new location with new services like things like mental and behavioral health.
All right, now let's focus on that because I know that there is a great need right now. Let's talk about why it is so important right now.
Yeah, we know that 1 in every 5 children struggle with a mental health diagnosis, and we also know that a lot of families really have a hard time accessing those services. So opening this new clinic allows us to really meet those needs in a community-centered focus. And it's because of donors that we're able to really offer wraparound services for any child's diagnosis.
And I think it's really important when we talk about location, right? Can you explain a little bit why that location is so important?
Yeah, I mean, what was really great is last year we had a homecoming event and we had hundreds of people with their children show up. And it's so clear that wanting to be in the communities of Central and South Seattle are where our families are. And so we make it accessible that they can get their care where they live.
Yeah. I am so excited to hear about this new development. And by the way, do not forget to scan the QR code right there on your screen to learn more about how to support the Odessa Brown Children's Clinic. Giving today helps ensure quality care with dignity for babies, children, and young adults in our community, regardless of their family's ability to pay. All right.
This portion of New Day Northwest is sponsored by Seattle Children's.